Sure, you guys know this setup by now. I've done about a half a dozen videos here. We're hoping that we can get over the roof line, because if we don't get over the roof, we're going to drop down at the corner there and run hose all the way around the house. So we're hoping we have just enough reach to get over the roof line, and I don't know that we do. I think we're going to be a little short, but we'll see. Depends if he gets over the roof or not. It looks really close.
Yeah. We need 2 more hoses off this side to go back up.
All right, what's going on? Back at the infamous line pump into a boom pump into line into the poor area job site. It'll be fun today. We got what's going on? We'll catch up with the setup here down below in a little bit, but first things first, we're gonna do some tricks. The plastic bag trick over the end of the hose to keep the slurry from running ahead, fantastic. The problem we run into here locally, we can't get plastic bags anymore. The hippies done gone and banned them. So I came up with something else, and it's been working quite well. I'm quite happy, quite impressed with myself that I figured this out. It ain't rocket science, but it doesn't take much for us pump guys to impress ourselves. Low expectations, right? And yeah, I'll show you what we're gonna do here. Chris, I'll need your assistance. I need a cameraman. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Good. Take a roll of caution tape here. Okay, let's go on a walkabout. So every 50 feet, you want to film me? You a camera guy?
Yeah.
Make me look pretty.
I don't know if
Come around to this side. It's okay. We're going to show what we're going to do on the end of the hose here. So every 50 feet at the joint, keep the primer from running ahead. I love this. A little bit of caution tape, but I'm not going to cover the hose completely with it because I want the air to be able to pass through, so the air doesn't pop it before the primer reaches it. So I'm going to leave a little gap on the top. We'll lock it in position here with our rubber gasket, like that. Primer will run down. It'll get held up at the caution tape here and coat the entire diameter of the hose, in theory. Okay, let's do it. Boom, just like that. So I'm going to run a piece of tape every 50 feet as we go down the hill here, so the primer doesn't run all the way ahead, or all the ways ahead of the concrete. It's going to be great. And we'll hit this one up with a piece of tape.
How come you put the caution tape there again?
Keeps the primer from running ahead of the hose and only coating the bottom of the hose and not the top. Okay, so you come to me a little bit.
So you only want to prime it one hose at a time.
No. Well, we're gonna put it all together. The tape essentially just slows the primer down. So, but you don't need tape every hose. I just do it every 50 feet. So every 50 feet, the primer can only run ahead so far, and then it backs up in the hose, and then enough pressure builds up to push the tape over, and it pushes it ahead again and does the same thing with the next joint. Otherwise, once you crest the hill, the primer will run all the way ahead. The bottom of the hose is coated and the top isn't, and it'll plug. Concrete science, all in theory. Hopefully it works. All right, we're gonna do something a little different today, and ironic enough as it is that I have a full sack of bentonite sitting over there, we're gonna prime out old school with a mortar mix. And I was all excited. I picked up a few bags of this and I sent it to my buddy Jeff over at Muddy Feet, and he says the Saccrete brand is the one you need. This Quickcrete one is garbage. So what I'm gonna do, I got a couple pounds of straight cement powder I'm gonna use to supplement this stuff. But I'm using the grout today because I'm gonna prime right into the hopper with a 38 meter. And he's got to prime out too. And I don't want to have a whole bunch of concrete, a whole bunch of junk concrete on the ground. This site isn't conducive to leaving a big mess. So we're gonna do it this way. I will say, it's been one day and I already detest packing these sacks of material around. It's so much easier just keeping a quarter bag of bentonite in my handy dandy little bucket here. But anyhow, we'll make it work. I'm gonna cheat here too. I'm gonna use a little bit of technology. And the battery's dead. Fear not, we got a backup. What do you think? Should we use the paper sack to blow out at the end of the day too? I think we will. I think we'll give it a rip. I know that's against the official sponge ball contest rules, but I think we can make an exception today. It's a special moment when I blow out with a paper sack. Okay, I like what we got here. All right, let's give this stuff a whirl. Beautiful. What I remember of the videos, I think I'm supposed to like soak this thing in water or something before we stuff her in the hose to blow out at the end of the course. I gotta say, so far compared to using my bentonite, this grout is a pain in the ass. To each their own, but not my cup of tea so far. But I think it's gonna prime through great. If it doesn't prime through great, well, never touch it again. You heard it here first, folks. Not too shabby. Looks pretty rocky today, eh? It looks rocky today compared to usual. Oh yeah, caution tape doing its job. Big plug? Oh. Big plug? Oh yeah. Hammer. Hammer time. Hammer. Maybe our caution tape hurt us more than it helped us. Okay. Well, right there, eh? Okay. You want to pop it?
Pressure
Let's
off.
pop it. Yeah, I'll back it up a bit. Let's pop it, see what we got. Okay. Let's see. What do we got? A little bit of rock?
Segregated.
Yeah, just take a bit of rock out then. Son of a gun. Don't hit the metal end. Let's get that first bit of rock out. Oh yeah. Yep, beauty. Turn to sand. That's grout for you. Shake it and then we'll do a real quick connection. Shake it and quick, shake it and quick. Yeah, I'm ready.
Gonna pull up.
Classic grout. Never again. Well, I shouldn't say that. If I use the right type of grout like Jeff recommended, we probably wouldn't have these issues. Plugged again. Right at the tape. Oh, no. Okay, the tape popped. A little love to the finish line. Yeah, pick her up, give her a little shake. It's right there.
Push.
Okay, right there. Grout, eh? Yeah. At least that grout sucks. Well, it was a bit of a battle, and Jeff was definitely right about that grout. We don't need this because I got a screen on mine. Listen to that rattle all day. Okay, I'll fill you up. And Sid's got some primer in his prime port. So. Here in the hose? Yeah, it's a little rockier than normal, that's for sure. I'm still blaming it on grout. So the reason why we're using just 2.5-inch hose here, we're only doing a load and a half of concrete, and Sid is actually stretched out and connected up to 2-inch line. So I will have no problems with this small line keeping up to whatever volume he's putting out. So just quicker, faster, easier. We carry a pile of 2.5-inch on this thing. We carry a little bit of 3-inch, most of 3 inches at the yard. So rather than dick around loading it, unloading it, dealing with it all day, if this pump goes to a second job, we just use what we got. Like I said, if we're doing big volume or something, we'd run steel pipe or at least 3-inch line, but it's a load and a half of concrete here today, so easy peasy. You can see Sid stretched all the way to the corner of the house. We couldn't quite get over the roof, so all the way to the corner, and then we're connecting the line. And if you watched the previous videos at this site, remember there used to be a little house here, a little cottage, in about 200 truckloads of dirt that's been removed. Yeah, so they're building next door now too. You'll still see we got those are 25-foot hoses, so we've still got about a hose and a half hanging in the piling. So about 37.5 feet of hose submerged in the steel piling. As you can see, we doing the footing down the side there, little patio out front, footing over on the other side of the house. I'll get down there when I can to show you what we're doing out front. But oh, away we go. Back to my post. Oh yeah, it's probably the better way to go, the lesser of the evils. Yeah, this stuff's gritty, man. It's not happy material today. Where's the bentonite at?
Should be a bucket around the corner.
Do we got a bucket of bentonite there?
Yeah. Right there.
Here, let's hook up here and throw the bentonite in there. Yeah.
So we have the 2-inch.
Yeah, here. He's grabbing the bed.
Can you tell them to turn down their Alanis Morissette a little bit?
Oh, no,
As much as I love it. Is that us or them?
I like Where's the bucket of Benny?
It's coming right now. We left it where you put it.
Way over yonder.
The sharp?
No.
I was aiming at the bed.
Sure.
It's still there.
Oh my gosh, that is like, wow. What is up with that?
What?
It's super loose. Why is that so loose?
Sorry, Scotty.
Is that a 2.5-inch clamp painted yellow? Yeah, different clamp. Or it's just worn out. I think it's just a worn clamp.
Pull right off the nip.
It's not going anywhere, but yeah. Chris, can you grab one of the clamps from the next joint? Can you break it off and bring us that clamp?
Yeah.
It's a shitty spot for a shitty clamp. Wow. So just take it off the, yeah, I just need a good one because this
Clamp or the rubber?
just the clamp. Okay. Yeah. When we get back, we'll toss that one. Just way too loose. We can use it on the next hose for today, but this stuff is so crappy. I think we should just put it through one hose. Get it through one hose first. It's really shitty. So, through we'll get it through the taper in one hose. No, we'll just put a little bit in the reducer and let's just go through one hose and then hook up to the rest. The stuff's so gritty today. Your bucket's right there.
Yeah. Making sure it's unhooked.
Oh. Yeah, just give me a good little splash. Yeah, the material is not super nice today. Good? Yeah, that's pretty good. Here, you know what? Yeah, good enough. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Give her a couple shots. We'll just shake it through. This stuff is. Yeah, we're just gonna shake a little bit through the first hose, then we'll connect up.
Just took the rubber off so it didn't get slaughtered.
Good. Okay.
The whole pour?
What's that?
You record the whole pour?
Just bits and pieces, just the good stuff.
Oh yeah.
This is the good part.
Yeah.
You know, just get a little dribble in here and then I'll shake it through. There we go. Here it comes. Nice. That's good. Just let it gravity through. Okay. How many more? What is it? 2 hoses beyond this or 3? How much more hose do we have? Is it 2 or 3?
3 more hoses.
3? Oh, it's 3. Okay.
It's sliding on the ice.
Yo.
Piece that we should do with the hose.
Yes.
Just one hose, and we can cut the pulley instead.
Okay. So do you want to? We'll pour the slab in, then we'll hit it. Okay.
And we're gonna do it with bucket, but we're looking at about like 60 buckets.
Hey, a little slack, please.
Hey, Gary, can you give some slack down there, please?
Can you come forward a touch? Keep it kinked, but like move.
Yeah.
Just need the one piece. That's good. Right there. Good. Thank you.
No, we're good. No.
If I keep talking, I won't get monetized by the music. I just gotta keep talking. There we go. Here we go. You can't hear the music. You can't hear the music. If I keep talking, you can't hear the music, and I won't get monetized. Or I could just go turn the music down. How about that? Yeah. How about that? Beautiful. Beautiful. And good.
You're good.
Okay, back to my post. I'll see you in an hour. I gotta be strategic here. They got the beebs cranked on the radio. I don't want to get monetized here. Okay. Woo, I got got my steps in already. All right, now for the duration of the day, I'll just play mixer driver back here. Keep the hopper full, but not too full. Something like that. As you can see, no issue keeping up with the boom pump. I've actually had to slow it down a couple of times. What are we hitting next? The wall?
Yeah, apparently there's a little piece of wall right over here.
A little shorty? And then what, into the footing, or what's the... there's some footing we're not doing, right? Oh, yeah, sorry. Yes, I should rephrase that. Yes, it didn't get built. Okay. So we're going to go to the wall and then into this footing here. Okay. He's going to be empty pretty quick. And the next load pulled up 10 minutes ago, so we're good.
He's gonna be empty quick.
Do you have enough to do like
He said he had a meter left about a meter ago. Now I don't know how much faith I have. It sounded more like 1.5 to 2 to me.
meter for that elevator pad in there?
And you want the bronze in the elevator pad, right? Because it's finished, or is it doesn't matter?
It could just be the last of the system.
Because I was gonna say we could plunk that in and then just kill him in here, get that truck out of there.
And we'll just use the system to put the elevator pad.
Yeah. Okay.
Final answer?
Final answer. Okay, let me get back in position then. You're gonna start pumping? I'll just go ape shit on your horn when I'm empty.
Don't just shut me off.
Okay. All right, fairly uneventful. We are on to load number 2. Load number 1 had some accelerator in it because that goes into the finished slab. Load number 2 is just all footings, so no accelerator. A handy dandy strap. Doing what it's intended to do. Man, oh man, be a good day for a 40 or 41 meter. But it just got us over that roof line. Just like 3 feet short. What you gonna do? Hey! Yo! Hey! What do we have left? Okay. Okay, we're done. I'm gonna blow my paper bag into the hopper here and start packing up. But yeah. Oh, just so you know, watch for a wadded up cement sack coming through that elbow. Don't actually watch for it, but that's what's going to come through, not a sponge. A wadded up cement sack. That's how they do it in Texas, don't ask. He's confused. He hasn't seen such things around these parts before. But yeah, I'm going to hook my airline up to my second hose here. It's my first hose. I'm going to do some recirculation for a separate video. Stay tuned, it's going to be a good one.
Use the grout bags.
Yeah, no, it's so the grout sucked for priming, but maybe the one redeeming factor will be that the bags are great for blowing out. I guess we'll find out. I don't know exactly how he does this, but yeah, a hammer handle. I don't know about this. I don't know. Oh, you got it? You got her in there? Okay. Bag is in. We got two sizes of blowout cap. Too big and too small, a 3-inch and a 2-inch. So we'll put our 2.5 to 2 reducer on backwards, reverse orientation. Okay. Oh. You wanna run the air so I can catch the super awesome blowout? Well, in sec. When we're 2 hoses from the end, I'll honk the horn. And I'll get you to drop it down to like 20 psi. You can, yeah, that gauge is legible. You get her moving. Oh yeah, it's going quick. It's going real quick. Oh yeah, that works great. I'm liking the paper sack so far. Yeah. Like I said, when we get about 2 hoses from the end, I'll signal the Sid and he'll cut it down to about 20 to 30 psi of air. You really don't ever want that bag or sponge exiting the hose at more than 30 psi air. Really, 5 to 15 is really what you should be aiming for. Anything over 30 can be pretty violent, and the more hose you have on, the more violent it will be with less air pressure in the line. It's just more stored energy, like a big air tank, right? Last couple hoses. See if it's bleeding that air down. It should come through nice and gentle. Here it comes. It's a beautiful thing. We'll fish that bag out of there. But yeah, she's through, she's clean. Look, I'll even show you. Thank you. Not bad. Good. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Nice and clean. About as good as the sponges. I like it. I would definitely use the bag again. I really like that. Good tip, Jeff. Credit Jeff at Muddy Feet for that one. The wadded up grout sack. Nicely done. All right, well that's it. I'll pack up, get everything loaded up. That's pretty much it for this video. Leave you with a little teaser on the way out. We got that. And I got a couple of test cylinders. What is he doing? What could he be up to? Anyhow, stay tuned for that. That video will premiere approximately 31 days from now. Till next time, keep on pumping. Over and out. Want to see something kind of cool? Let's see what the caution tape looks like once the concrete's gone through and broken it. Ah. You get the idea. Like that. Kind of a cool little trick.